Let's segue off into the brother, man. The brother, man, Steven, cool boy, Fulton, who fought in the Timberland boots and the jean shorts. Man, he dominated Brandon Figueroa. That was a great performance. Um, Great performance, great boxing lesson. I'm not gonna lie, I thought Figueroa was gonna actually beat him this time, so I was wrong about that. So boss stand on his 10. I was wrong because I thought Figueroa was gonna get the best of him because of Fulton has not looked impressive his last couple of fights coming off that Inouye loss. But the question I have for you, Coach, is this version of Stephen Fulton deserving a rematch with Inouye, and can he make it a better fight the second time around? But before you answer that question, what did you think about his performance against Figueroa? Let me know something.
Uh, I'll be honest. Boxing clinic. You want a clinical lesson about boxing? What Steve Fulton, Stephen, whichever one you want to call him, cool boy Fulton, displayed last night was very impressive in my opinion. Honestly, I didn't think he was gonna come out in that manner. And what really impressed me was the fact that he fought two different styles of fights. He had Figueroa confused. Figueroa didn't know what to do. He started off first few rounds, 3 rounds. He was kind of slick. He was outside. He was utilizing the jab. He was utilizing his footwork, his foot speed. He was keeping Figueroa at bay, by utilizing the ring. Then all of a sudden he goes into this mode where like let's get it. Let's brawl. I want to go in the blender with you. But at the same time, he went into the blender, but he still kept his footwork. He was shifting brilliantly. Figueroa had no clue where Stephen Fulton was at times. And that's when Figueroa started getting you can see he was getting frustrated. He was confused. He couldn't understand. And then meanwhile, it even frustrated Figueroa a little bit more that when he did stand there, Figueroa wasn't able to capitalize and actually put a beating on him like, in the first match. The first match between them 4 years ago, it was kind of like back and forth. It was controversial. Figueroa was able to do a little bit more with him. But this time, Fulton was in the pocket. He was well aware of what punches he should be avoiding, which punches he could take, and which punches he should be delivering. And he was understanding his accuracy within the pocket. So, in my opinion, if I'm being honest, this version of Stephen Fulton, I would love to see a rematch between him and Inoue. But this time, we got to get that boy. I have nothing against Inoue at all. I think his skill set is great. I think everything about Inoue is great. But we got to get him across that pond. We got to get him across that water. We got to get him to fight on American soil. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people would be like, "Oh, that has nothing to do with it. You go over there and fight. You chose to go over there and fight. It has a lot to do with it. Your mental is off. Your timing is off. Your body's in a different state. You know what I'm saying? You got to spend you got to spend about a week or two out there before you get acclimated to the switching time frame. So we got to get Inoue over here. I would love to see him and Fulton fight on American soil. And hell, if you don't even want to fight on American soil, go somewhere other than Japan. You know what I'm saying? Go somewhere else. Get from over there and show us that you really are great. You know what I'm saying? Again, nothing taken away from anyway, because he is Himothy. He is one of those dudes. But at the same time, get go across the water. Come across some of these waters, man, and let's see what you really got. Again, great performance from Stephen Fulton last night. Well deserved victory. I ain't gonna lie. Outfit was player shit too. Excuse my French. That's outfit of the year. Fight fit of the year for me. Cause at first I was confused. I'm like, what do you got this big old jacket on? Then I kept seeing like flashes of yellow shoes. I wasn't paying no attention. Then I seen his pants. I'm like, okay, I'm confused. He finally took it out. I'm like, oh, this boy put together a real fit in the ring. He represented his culture well. He represented his culture well with the Timbs, the blue jean, fight fit shorts. It was nice gloves too as well. So again, you look good, you fight good, and it is what it is. So again, I respect this fight. I like what Stephen Fulton did. I like how he revamped himself, reinvented himself, and now he's looking apart. He's looking apart. Let's petition for this part two against Inoue. I like it.
Yeah, I agree. I think that I think that fight is a little might be a little different if and knew he'd come over across that water. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I definitely think Figueroa disappointed.
Mm,
Um, I thought Figueroa grew as a fighter. He's been having pretty good performances, and it was just like Cool Boy was like, I don't care what you doing. I'm still me, and I'm still gonna do you how I do you. And it's
mm-hmm.
just a dominant performance. I mean, he actually fought better this time than they did in their first fight. So, and I think it's the addition of Bozy. People don't people forget about that, but Bozy is his coach, and I mean, he had a great game plan for Cool Boy. And like I said, I'm wrong. I'm gonna keep bringing it up. I picked Figueroa to beat Fulton. It just looked like that was gonna happen. And then Fulton coming there with the Timberlands and the jeans, and he just you know what I'm saying? That boy, that man dominated him in some Timberlands and some jeans. I mean, it was just not granted they were boxing boots, but he got them designed to look like Timberlands. Cause ain't no man finna fight in no butters, bro. Them shoes is heavy than the mud. He'll be stumbling and bumbling in now. So,
Right.
but it was a master class performance. Nah, I didn't like everybody booing him. After he won, I didn't agree with that. I don't know what they was booing for. Um, I felt like he it was one sided. I knew like without a shot of a doubt. I said, man, if they say Figueroa, they robbed this man. That's how
Mm-hmm.
I know it was an agenda. Because I said Figueroa got dominated, man. It was just easy work. So shout out to Stephen Kubo Fulton, man. Sky's the limit for you. I know you're at 126. Um, I want to see you try to get another belt. You know what I'm saying? Maybe getting Aaron Newey to come up to 126. Aaron Newey is kind of sitting kind of plush at 122. He the undisputed champion down there. He chilling, but
Mm-hmm.
nah. Come on up to 126 and get that smoke, Nail.